Sarah, a young governess in Ireland, would fall in love with her charge's father and became pregnant in late 1887. Sarah's lover and father of a child would stand by her. However, already married with children, his decision was not easy. In the end, he would leave his wife and move with Sarah to Wales. Tommy was born into a loving family, however, out of wedlock. He would eventually have 4 younger siblings, but his parents would never marry and lived under an assumed name. He took to sport and outdoor activities whilst at school. A rambunctious child, he claims to have run away from home in his early teens. And at the age of 15, Tommy and a friend cycled around Buckinghamshire and Oxfordshire, visiting churches and monuments, developing a love of architecture in the past, collecting rubbings of brasses from the ancient churches they visited. Not surprisingly, Tommy would read history at Oxford 4 years later. Having caught the cycling bug, Tommy would spend the first summer off his studies cycling 2,200 miles throughout France and along the Mediterranean coast, visiting and studying French castles. And before graduating, he walked 1,000 miles along the coastal areas of the eastern Mediterranean. During these 3 months, he would visit Crusader castles and dream of the distant past. In 1910, he graduated with first-class honors, and soon Tom was able to pursue his passions for the past and languages by working and traveling throughout the Ottoman Empire. Following the outbreak of hostilities in August 1914, Tom, like most young Englishmen, joined up to serve king and country. He would distinguish himself in battle and rise in the ranks to colonel. After the horrors and hostilities ended, Tom became a writer and over time became a distinguished author. He would never become comfortable with his celebrity status, and his war exploits followed him until he died at the young age of 46. His fame would continue to rise to stardom with an international epic film 27 years later, and would forever be known as Lawrence of Arabia. And now, you know the end of the story.